So this is Doug from the second time around, and I just wanted to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Doug whenever you're watching the video. And I do appreciate we're slowly climbing in subscriptions, so if you like what I have to show you and say about my watches, please subscribe. Every little bit helps. Leave comments. I will respond to them. So for those new to the channel, again, and I'm sorry for the folks that have been watching for a while, this is my journey through horology, my journey through watch collecting. And I really only talk about my watches. I'm not like other YouTubers where I see specs and I grab other people's videos and make my own video and talk about those watches. And I'm too small to have companies send me their watches. And I just talk about the watches I bought. Now, it's called the second time around because when I first started, I was buying pre-owned watches. And as of late, I've been buying a lot of new watches. And yeah, truly, I'm going to be slowing down. I just have too many watches. And I might even start selling some of them just to lessen the burden of wearing them. So today's video is about a watch company that has technically dropped the ball. And we're talking about the Ball Watch Company. They had a watch out for pre-order back last May, I think. It was April or May, promising that the watch would be out by June, July. And June, July came, no watch. I emailed them, no email, no response. Emailed them a second time and they responded. And they said that they were having difficulties with the dial and that they apologized and that the watch would probably be coming out in November, December. I suggested back to them in an email that they might want to let their 1,000 customers know who bought the watch since they weren't communicating well. Well, as it turns out, November, December came. They did put out an email, by the way, after I suggested it. Come November, December, no watch. And to give them a little bit of credit on their own, they basically emailed everybody saying, hey, we're still having difficulties with the dial, and we're hoping to have them out by February, March of 2026. Well, we're now into April and still have no watch. So long story short, I sent them 2 different emails over 2 weeks. No response. I'm going to send them a third email. Hopefully they'll respond. Now, the biggest problem is people have said, hey, just get your money back. Except you can't get a refund. Ball's not offering refunds. And you agreed to it when you first ordered the watch. So they've had my $3,000 plus now for almost a year. And no product. Again, they've dropped the ball. Hope you like the pun. So anyways, just letting you know, Ball has terrible customer service. They don't respond. And it'll be the last Ball I buy, unless it's a pre-owned and I find it somewhere like Chrono 24 or something. Hope you folks like my new setup. I had bought this camera that was supposed to be a 4K and, Dolby digital audio. And I noticed over the last couple of videos that the audio just kept cutting out. So now I'm using my professional grade Canon camera that I had used when I was a photojournalist. And I went and bought this, my newest little toy, the Rode mic. And it's a pod mic, and I bought the stand that comes with it. Hopefully you can hear me much clearer than what you'd used to, and no dropouts. And by the way, today I'm wearing my Breitling Super Ocean. It's a beautiful watch. 18 karat gold on the black dial. So that's my watch of the day. Anyways, folks, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Happy Easter for those that celebrate Easter. And hopefully Ball will reply to my next email, and hopefully I'll see a watch sometime this year. Just a little side note, when I complained on their Facebook page, one of the followers came back saying he had to wait almost 2 years to get his watch after the promise date. Now, I noticed that there was quite a few companies having issues with manufacturing, but they all got their watches to me probably within a month or two after they originally said they would have them out. I'm still waiting for watches from Strom, Colloquium, Jay Sarnowski, and the Ball, of course. So I'll probably see all those watches before I ever see the Ball. Folks, you take care of yourselves.